Afternoon baseball from the East Bay and the O.Co Coliseum in Oakland. Today, it's the second of this three-game series. Michael Pineda, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, you see the ERA there. Not anything that's going to jump out, but he has been dependable and gives his ball club a chance to win.
Pineda's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Kiermaier, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will make it there with a double to start the ball game.
Batting second, third baseman
Chipper Jones will stand in, and as you can see the numbers away from home, he's been much better once he gets out on the road. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gonzalez is in pursuit, and he's retired one away. Ted Williams takes his first trip to the plate with the leadoff man still at second with one gone now.
Well, it would have been a lot nicer if that number 2 guy could have moved him over to third base. It would have been easier to drive in that early run, but guess what?
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
batting fourth.
Cameron Rupp will stand in now as the National League's leading hitter entering play.
And he's in the top 5 in runs scored, too, so he's a big part of this offense.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Eric Karros, this Giant ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
But they are in for a tough test here this afternoon as they are facing one of the best pitchers around. But the way they've been playing lately, I don't think they're going to be too fazed by it.
And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that's all he's hoping to do right here. Just get that thing airborne and get that first run of the game home. He does his job, picks up the RBI.
He's set. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Batting sixth.
Chris Bryant will stand in, coming off a 2-home-run game a night ago.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that... Nolan Ryan is on the mound for game 2. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, you're watching one of the best to ever take the mound. Over 300 career wins. But what he's done in his career has been absolutely spectacular. And he's still going strong. I can't wait to watch him in this one.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. On the ground near home. That's a foul ball. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second. Right.
Shin-Soo Choo will dig in. 1 for 4 with a triple in last night's game. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Harper. 2 gone. Luis Gonzalez will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, Matty just continues this string of his last 10 games where he's hitting over 300. He has those really, really nice games mixed in there.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2.
I think
you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Nothing across here this half. Bryce Harper settles in for his first at-bat, and he'll be looking to break out in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
To first. Gonzalez has got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. David Ortiz will get his first opportunity here, currently leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
He's having just a great season, but it's so hard to lead all 3 categories. He's not even in the top 5 in average.
Number 12 will stand in now, and as you can see here, he enters play 4th in the National League in round trippers.
Well, I think that's pretty surprising considering he's not known as a huge power guy. Where's all this power coming from?
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Just got a piece up the line. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. To third, gloved by Arenado. He'll go the short way to panic at second, and that ends the inning. Nolan Arenado strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
And he's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Wilson Ramos will stride forward, currently sitting in 6th place in the race for the National League hitting crown. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a 3rd time.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
And this guy's not hitting over 300 by accident. He's got a very good knowledge of the strike zone, and he knows when to lay off.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in, and as you can see, he's had troubles here in his own ballpark. He's much better away from home. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Ryan's ready. 2-2 on its way home. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Beautiful day here in the East Bay as we get a shot there of downtown Oakland, and the Bay set to go here in the 3rd. Chipper Jones is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd. Pineda sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Ted Williams. He singled his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
Catcher, Cameron
In now,
Rupp.
Cameron Rupp earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chu on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. To short, hit hard. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Scooter Gennett will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Designated
And they're
hitter.
still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up,
Gennett.
6 down to start the game.
And this is taken outside for ball one. And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 8, center fielder, Kevin
Kiermaier stands in as he looks at ball one here. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Runs up and gets this one down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting 9,
Ozzie Smith will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. Can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
Don't want to forget about him.
Keeping him close.
The 1-2 pitch. Again down to second. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner going a second time. Pitch outside, the throw. Ball's there, and he is out trying to take second. Good throw. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 12 ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. Joe Pennant will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Joey Votto is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And as we pull up our Cubs leaderboard, you can see he ranks 2nd on the team in that category.
Yeah, he's a big producer offensively for this ball club. Definitely one of the guys they depend on to make things happen.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Chu, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, they're just hacking at everything. I mean, everything.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Into the seats, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Gotta like the approach right here. He's basically saying, if you're gonna beat me, you're gonna have to take it to left field, because I don't think he's gonna give this guy anything he can pull.
That misses. 1-2. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
And it's just the fourth inning here, but he's already given up more hits in this one than he did in his entire previous outing. Whatever he had going on last time out, it ain't happening here.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Hit hard to short. Smith is there to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Shin-Soo Choo will lead things off after the break. And here, in fact, is Shin-Soo Choo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 17.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Now batting.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Giants have come back to tie things here at 1-1. To short. He's got it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
28, third baseman.
Nolan Arenado digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ryan gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Chopped foul right at home plate. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded by Votto, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 40.
Stepping in, Wilson Ramos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
That evens it up, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. But bye-bye, baby, as the Giants. Number 12 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
The Cubs. Shortstop, number 12.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Choo sprinting after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Chipper Jones will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Pineda into his motion. Here's the 1-0. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
Kiermaier on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3. Adrian Gonzalez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Jerry Familia is on his way in, and I don't get this one. It's the 5th inning. Adrian Gonzalez will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
Hard hit to first. Taken in by Votto, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The batter,
Scooter Gennett is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and they found him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
now batting,
Kevin Kiermaier steps in now.
Kiermaier.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And another foul ball. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Ozzie Smith will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Ozzie Smith.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
Joe Pennick digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. The runner from second crosses the plate, and the run will score all the way from first. It's now 3-1. Shin-Soo Choo leans in, looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run. Right there for strike 1. Chopped in front of home plate. Rupp is up with it, and he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. Ted Williams will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting,
Cameron Rupp strides in, grounded out his last time through. Pineda gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. On the ground up the middle. Smith is up with it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Joey Votto come in now with 2 away. And to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Kiermaier giving chase. And that ends the inning. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches. Luis Gonzalez will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone.
The batter, number 28.
Nolan Arenado will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And he lays off for ball one. Both teams with 6 hits so far. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. On the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The catcher, number 40.
Wilson Ramos stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. That's inside. 2-0.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. He's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
And no doubt about this one, it's in there, 3-1.
A lot of people think that pitch will burn straight down, but it will work back a little bit towards righties, like that one did right there.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Skied into very shallow right. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And with David Ortiz lurking around the corner, we see a left-hander start to get loose out in that bullpen. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Gonzalez gloves it, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Bryce Harper will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Yeah, ground ball out to start the 7th. Now an 0-2 count. He's looking sharp as ever.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Still 2-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Sliced hard on the ground. Backhanded. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Cubs,
David Ortiz steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A shot down the first baseline. And Gonzalez will take it over himself, and that'll do it. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Erasmo Ramirez will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Adrian Gonzalez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
the batter, number 2, designated.
It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Scooter Gennett is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And I think with no one on base, you know, this is a guy you need to come after. I certainly wouldn't be afraid to give him a fastball here.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Williams on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, center
Kevin
fielder.
Kiermaier will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Hard liner toward short. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now batting,
Ozzie Smith steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. And he lays off there 1-0. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When a pitcher's close to getting through a quick inning, this is where you really need to grind out your at-bats, especially as a bottom-of-the-order guy. So this is a good job so far.
And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Joe Panik is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. 8th home run on the season for him. And it's now a 6-1 ball game. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. On the ground to the right side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Luis Gonzalez will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Nolan Arenado will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from the defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
And the run is in to score from second. It's now 7-1. Wilson Ramos gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Number 12 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop, number 12.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. So an unfortunate turn of events for him here as he's going to be forced to leave the game due to injury. And hopefully it's nothing that keeps him out of commission for too long. Antonio Bastardo will be summoned now to take over following the injury. Jackie Robinson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez on the move. 1 down. Chipper Jones will stand in, and he's been quiet today, but you just wonder if that's going to last the entire 9 innings.
But normally it doesn't. But give these guys credit. They've had a plan of attack. They've stuck to it, and they've gotten good results.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier moves over. 2 down. Ted Williams gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez is after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Ball 1. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Cameron Rupp stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Francisco Liriano will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Oh, and he misses it. And Liriano's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and missed, so Adrian's a strikeout victim here, and there's one away. Scooter Gennett will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Bounce to first. Votto over to his left, and Votto will take this one to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder
Kevin Kiermaier ready for another at bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Giants down in order. Striding in to start the 9th, Joey Votto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Votto is retired, and there's one away. Chris Bryant stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Cubs are down to their final out now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead, so he's not setting guys up or wasting a lot of pitches. He's coming right after everybody.
In the air out to left. Gonzalez has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And at this point, I don't know if this streak is going to let up anytime soon. That's 9 in a row. And from what I've seen, this could go on for quite a bit longer.
One more.